When Mao Zedong was China's preeminent leader, he famously once said, "Women hold up half the sky." To this day, many remember the slogan, which some analysts note was more about boosting the country's workforce than gender equality. Decades later, as women fill a growing number of management positions in the private sector, China's Communist Party is still largely a club for men. Vice Premier Liu Yandong is one of a small handful at the top, but she is not a member of the top decision-making Politburo Standing Committee and is unlikely to move up in the upcoming reshuffle, analysts say. According to party statistics, women account for less than 25% of its members, and only a quarter of some 2,300 representatives who will attend the 19th Party Congress are women. Righting that imbalance is important if the Communist Party wants to remain relevant, analysts say. But with its focus on big projects such as the Belt and Road Initiative, the gender gap is not high on the party's agenda. On the streets in Beijing, residents say social and cultural obstacles, as well as the big role that women play at home, is also to blame.
There are a lot of women in civil service positions at local level, but it is difficult for them to work their way up to higher positions because they don't have as much time as men.
Women contribute much more when it comes to family. It is rare, too, for companies to give women top leadership positions. They are usually given secondary or deputy positions.
In China, the retirement age for women is 55, 5 years younger than it is for men. And a key reason for that is so women can take care of the elderly and grandchildren. Many we spoke with say they pay no attention to politics, and some say that's because politics is just too dirty, tricky, and chaotic.
Women seem to be less interested in politics. These days, women are much more apolitical than they were before the 1980s, when Chairman Mao stressed that women hold up half the sky.
Some argue women's interests are looked after, even though they may not hold as many top party posts. Others, like one woman who spoke with VOA off camera, say they're not interested in politics because it just doesn't speak to them or offer their life anything of value. Bill Ide, VOA News, Beijing.